What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. We are doing the injectors on the Supra. Sadly they took a dump. Well, not really, they still run, they're just misfiring in a sense where they're not shooting as it should. We received the Bosch from ECS tuning, which I'm never doing business with them ever again. They messed up my order and they said they're gonna honor something, you know, just for their mistake, and they're not truthful with it. And so let's get to it. I'm gonna unbox the injectors, give you a little backstory on what the car exactly it's doing, and the update on the car itself and the build itself. So let's get to it. Well, as you guys see, okay, let me see the backstory of the bad injectors, right? The car sat for about 3 years with 85, getting the motor work done and stuff like that, and never really thought about swapping the 85 to 93 before I ended up, having her sit for 3 years. And so the internals of the injectors, I guess, they got messed up and they just don't run right no more. Under 3,000, they will misfire with a rhythm to it, or the car will sound cam on idle, or when the car is warm, the car will sound like a RS3 or a 5-cylinder, and then once it idles correctly, it will sound like a 6-cylinder. It'll have a rhythm to it, and then obviously your codes and misfire and stuff like that. Sometimes when driving, it will get a catastrophic misfire, where that means like the car is actually in a 5-cylinder mode where the injector shuts off. So instead of like cleaning them, I just went straight to the point and just got the Bosch injectors, which are basically the manufacturer for the injectors for BMW. And these are the specific ones for Gen 2, which is the 0261 500 437. Please do not get the ones that are 80 bucks, because those are for Gen 1s. I did that mistake, and actually it wasn't my mistake, it was ECS Tuning that did that mistake. And I did a 1-day shipping. I think I ordered them on Sunday, got here on Tuesday. And then, the same day before they actually got delivered at my house, and I called them, I'm like, hey, you guys listed up a part number or injector that's not particular for the Supra, which is a Gen 2 motor. They're like, oh my God, we're sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Okay. They're like, oh no, it's $300 extra more than what you pay for the Gen 1 injectors. I'm like, dude, that's not my fault. Like, you guys listed something that you guys are listed wrong, and you guys are advertising something that's wrong. Like, I'm not asking for anything, but damn, give me at least a 10% off, because then I was not expecting it to be almost $1,000. So he was like, you know what, James, just order these now, we'll ship them out today, and whenever you ship us back the injectors, we'll give you your money back. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But for the inconvenience, we will honor next day air shipping, so you can get these as soon as possible. Like, okay, cool. So that was on Tuesday. Today's Monday of the following week. Like, I'm never doing business with ECS Tuning. Let's say if I had a race or anything, it would have been over because of that. So anyways, we finally got them, and I do recommend, when you guys are doing the injectors, get the special BMW tool, get brand new screws for the fuel rail and injectors itself. It should be 20 screws in total. I recommend doing it through FCP Euro. I will list down the part numbers down below on the on the YouTube video, so you guys know exactly what to get, how many to get, and basically I'll do the hard work for you. We are gonna pass by Boosted Beamers over in Melbourne so that he can install these, because he is my preferred and trusted at the moment mechanic with this. And we'll knock this out real quick, and I'll kind of make a do-it-yourself video so you guys can kind of know how to do it. And yeah, let's get to it. So you guys, our first step will be removing the negative terminal on the battery, so that we don't have anything that's active, We don't want anything to blow up. Just a 10 mil and just take it off. So our second step will be removing the nut style fuel rail, if you guys want to call it like that. There is a name for it, I just don't know it off the top of my head. You need a 17 mil. They're located right here, right next in between coil pack number 1 and 2, and coil pack number 5 and 4. And also, if you guys want to make it a lot more easier to work with, you guys can also take out the nut that's on the high pressure fuel pump itself. Should take you no longer than 2 minutes to remove something like that. You will want to grab a rag real quick because it is gonna spill. So yeah. Actually, if you guys want to start from the back, much easier like that. All right, you guys, now we are actually going on to step 3, which should have been step 2, but whatever. Get ready to remove the coil pack harness and injector harness, and it's held down by 2 8mm bolts. As you guys can see here, right on top of coil pack number 2. Alright, you guys, so once you guys have the coil pack and injector harness off, which was actually pretty tricky because it was my first time removing the injector plugs on this car specifically. Once you have that off, you're gonna push it off to the side, and then there's bank 1, bank 2 fuel rail on for the injectors. What we are gonna do is remove the plug on the end, and I know you guys can't see that, but you're gonna want to grab a E-socket number 8 specific, 8 mil or something like that, and we are gonna actually take off the bigger side screws. If you guys can see right here, my bad. And want to take off this screw, that one, this one, that one, this one, this one. Wherever it's marked white, that's the ones you guys want to, take off. And yeah, we'll get to that. Alright you guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. We tried to do as much as we can, as fast as we can, which we ended up finishing it. Majority of these bolts on the injectors are 5 pounds. That's about it, right? Oh, about 5 pounds per 5 Newton meters. And just have a little patience and it should work perfectly fine. The misfires, they go away. I am getting a code and it's for lean mixture. So most likely that's a tuning thing that we have to go back and fix. Have Odin do something like that, which I will tell you guys more about the tuner. He's an awesome dude. He's very respectful and he's been on top of his A game. Hopefully we could get this thing really moving on some 85 and next week I should be getting a turbo kit and you know, here at Boosted Beamers we should, or Omar should get it installed, you know, do his thing. So again you guys, thanks for tuning in and on to the next. Peace.